Hi there, viewer. How are you doing today? Welcome to your messages. And in this reading, we're going to be looking at soul path messages. So, what spirit want you to know about your current soul path? And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. If this message doesn't resonate, then look at your North Node and Moon in particular. At Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. I think I said that before. For Aries. So let's have a look and see what spirit want to start with. What is happening on a soul path level for you at the moment? And this is timeless. Whenever you get to the message and it resonates, it'll be the first few cards, the first few messages that resonate for you or that feel true for you. Okay, we've got 1111, wish come true. So you might have been seeing these numbers or resonate in some way with these numbers. We've got moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Something very positive, very luck bound is coming into your life. Something that you have specifically wished for. Okay, that's what's on your path at the moment. What else is on your pathway? What other numbers are running alongside this 1111? There we go. Thank you. Oh, we've got two cards, I think, here. And we have 1616 and 0909. Readjustments, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin a new life. Sorry, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will to fall to pieces. Okay, and we've got, let me come back to that one in a second. I want to get clarification on this. 0909, new beginnings. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. Sorry if I sound really ill today. I've actually been unwell the last couple of weeks before recording this, and I think I can hear my echo of my own voice in my head. So that's sorry if it comes across on the sound a bit ill sounding. I can't get rid of this congestion somehow. So when I was reading the 1616, I was getting a flash of romantic relationships. This feels like it's something in separation. Somebody either that is in a has been in a past life or has been in separation in this life. I just want, yeah, okay, we've got the devil. So something didn't work out. There, you didn't have success with something within a. I feel very strongly like this is a romantic relationship. Um, this is completely different to the reading that I was going to do for you, but this is where we're going. So we are rolling with it as always. Okay, what's happening in this either past life energy or past life influence um in this life or past life knowledge that we need to be aware of. Okay, past life for you, let's get this for you, and then past life for the other person. Past life energy for the other person, please. This is definitely to do with you and someone else. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so this is certainly around a romantic connection. There's been the energy that's surrounding this reading for you today, this soul path reading, is somebody coming in its soulmates. It's yourself and other. There's something to do with your path being, I feel like you're walking your path alongside somebody else specifically, but this feels long term. um and it didn't something you didn't have success with something before. There was something where it was either a secretive relationship or you couldn't make it public. um there was a problem with making it public. Maybe there were judgments from people. Maybe it was difficult because somebody was in the public eye. But there was a lot of conditioning that was surrounding this. It wasn't, you didn't just fall into the truth of the love. There was loads of kind of conditions and boundaries and limitations that were put on, and it could have been because, you know, what's socially acceptable, what was acceptable for families. There was something restricting you from being open in this relationship with each other, and it stopped the relationship from progressing and moving forward, either in a past life or this life, and you're now in separation. And we've got, for you, your past life energy that you're bringing into this is healing. The dream temples of Asclepius, Greece. You might have been getting messages in your dreams. This is your past life energy. A Greek lineage might be important to you, or a relevant, or something. Maybe it could just be that you resonate with like Greek history. And we've got, and that's number 20, and we've got number 21, higher consciousness. This is, yeah, Sirius, Pleiades, and Arcturus, for the other person here. Excuse me, sorry, viewer. You are both on your way to, because number 22, master number 22, is the partnership. This is this is the balance of the partnership side, um, amongst many other things. But this is where you've been in a very healing capacity. You're bringing your healing gift from past life, or your healing energy from what you have experienced before, that's already in your soul path. You're bringing that into this connection when it comes back around, and it feels like it's going to come back around soon. That's why spirit's bringing it up now. And this person has been learning, this other person has been learning about the higher consciousness. They're bringing in their kind of mastery about the universe. Before, where things were really limited, we were in this devil energy. Where things were really limited before, where we had no way, we didn't really have much of a way forward, because of these limiting beliefs, these constrictions. That's the word I'm looking for, constrictions. That's what spirits say. uh we're kind of breaking free of that, or we have broken free of that now. Okay, I want to have a look at your spiritual pathway now. What's opening up on your spiritual pathway to enable this to take place, this meeting, this soulmate connection to take place? Because there's a stroke of luck that puts you together, and it's nothing that either of you do. Merkaba activation. Yeah, this, because the Merkaba activation is that the only one? Yes. Okay. Um, the Merkaba activation is when you transcend, when you have had, on the card we have transcendence, ascension, and you are rising up. This is when you've learnt everything, and you've combined all of the different kind of sacred geometries, the different dimensions, the different levels, different understandings, and they've all come into one. The Merkaba, the Merkaba energy, they all come into one, and it creates a portal. It creates the geometric ability to transcend where you are now to something greater. You're going into this, you have brought the healing to the connection energetically, so that you're both able to heal, and this person has brought the wisdom of higher consciousness, so that you're both able to see. And whether you've been in each other's lives, in the physical or not recently, it doesn't matter. It's your energy is impacting the other person. It's like one day if you wake up and you think, oh, something just feels like it's released in me, but I didn't do anything. I didn't, something feels lighter, or something feels better. Sometimes that's collective energy. Sometimes that's what's happening in our own astrology, our own soul path astrology. But other times it's the people that we're really connected to energetically. And I feel that's what's happened with you. Okay, let's get just a little bit deeper information on this. What's happening on a day-to-day level with this? Um, this is actually an incredible read, Aries. It's an incredible read. I was going to do something totally different and Spirit went, nope, this is what we're doing today. Okay. Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. I'm laughing because that Two of Cups, it's exactly what we were feeling. 21, 22. Yeah, completely releasing the old. Ten of Swords. I'll flip these rounds in a second. Is that it, Spirit? I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Okay. Ah, lovely. We've got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords. So we are definitely in this partnership. There is this soulmate partnership and it's grounding. There's a maturity that's happened here. There is a groundingness. There's something, it's coming into the physical. We've got the King of Pentacles that is coming into the physical. Okay. This is what's manifesting now. It's, if it hasn't happened yet, there's going to be a chance meeting with you, or there's going to be something that somebody's going to contact you. Something's going to happen to shift it into the physical, because we are now on the other side of this, being in our minds, being in, perhaps there was some harsh words said between you, but where you feel like things just haven't worked, you haven't seen eye to eye. Communication in particular was quite difficult or quite testing. It tested you both, it pushed you both to your limits. That's ended now. It's like you've both matured uh and you've both, there's a calmness that you both have now, which wasn't there before. So this heartbreak, and you both had big heartbreak. This also could be that there was other people involved in the situation which stopped you from being together originally, or when you first met, and there was other people at play within your meeting, within your connection, within your energies. But there's a real positive outcome here. We've got the Ten of Cups. This is pure joy your for your future, pure joy, family, pure joy that surrounds you. It's not just the two of you, it's the resonance of the joy that you're experiencing and that you share together. Could be that you have family, or you're bringing families together through your connection. Oops. Okay, let me just shuffle these. Okay, let's see what we can expect on this pathway forward. Thank you. A never-ending story. Yeah, this is the loop. What else? Treasure Island. Yeah, it's going to be better than what you ever thought it was going to be. This Treasure Island is manifestation, but more than you wished for. And we had manifestation down here as well, didn't we? Yeah. Yang, the masculine energy, bringing into the physical, taking action. We've got the King of Pentacles here, matching that. And what else do we have? I'll flip these around in a second. What else do we have for the viewer, please, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, rounds. That's what I was feeling with this. Round and around. And new life. You're stopping. This never-ending story was preventing your wishes and desires from coming true. Something that was repetitive, something that kept happening again and again. But it's not, the pattern wasn't just with this person. The pattern was uh in your life. They've had a pattern as well, but it's perhaps been a bit different. But you've both been breaking pattern, and this pattern feels deep ancestral pattern. Conditioning. This is about status. This is about your like family status, or somebody saying what you should, maybe family or close friends, close people saying what you should and shouldn't look for in a relationship, and the judgment of a relationship rather than the feeling of genuine of being in love. um and this really is about embracing the action that you've taken towards your own healing, towards your own pathway of finding yourself. Because before we had a story that was going around and around and around, but now we are not settling for anything apart from this new life. You are ready for this new life. You're ready to awaken on this new pathway, in this new way of being. You are completely ready now. Before, we would have missed the treasure. It's like before we would have gone into the same patterns until those patterns were healed. But I feel like you've both gone away and done the work on yourselves, and that has brought about the breaking of this cycle, of this never-ending story, and this round and around. You've taken action. You've taken positive, higher conscious action. Okay, let's have a look at what we can expect on the pathway forward. Oops, there we go. What can we expect? Let me change the question. What's this meeting about? What happens when you reconnect? Whoops, okay. This is there's going to be a whole story behind this. 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups again, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, you've both been in completely left out in the cold on your own, and you've realized what was worth fighting for, what was worth the heartbreak, and what wasn't worth the heartbreak. um it's like you won't make the same mistakes again, but you're more vulnerable and you're stronger because you're more vulnerable, both of you. You're more open to love. You're not shutting yourself out for the fear of being hurt or fear of being rejected. It's like you've completely shifted what that is to you, what the perception of that is. And you're both winning. You're winning. Both of you are absolute winners. You've won the battle. The war, like you've won the battle, but you haven't won the war, is this 6 of Wands energy. And by that, I mean, like, there's still so much more to do, but it's like the next phase is together. You can support each other, you can be there for each other, you can fight for each other, you can advise each other, because you've already gained this incredible independence. You know what to be defensive against, you know what to let in, you know what is worth your energy, and that feels very important. And there's no denying that your soulmates here. We've got the 2 different decks pulling out the 2 of Cups for you. There's no question. Absolute soulmate energy here. So let's get some advice from Spirit now, just as you go on this next part of your journey. I do feel time-wise, I mean, this is going to be different for everybody, obviously, because it's a general read. But I do feel time-wise, you're looking within the next few months. It could be up to 6 for some of you, depending on the timing of other things in your life. But it feels fairly close. It feels within reach. So we're not talking years here. And we've got Rabbit Spirit now as a lucky time. Absolutely. What else for the viewer, please, Spirit? Thank you. We have Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. So any feeling of lack or helplessness, hopelessness, is something that's kept you apart. It's kept you from being open with each other, vulnerable with each other, and connected to each other, actually. But now it's not about lack, it's always about the positive side of things. Whereas before, you might have been worried, you might have been concerned about seeing the positive side of things. We've got Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. Yes. There's a deep love and a deep affection between the 2 of you. But you've now got that for yourselves, and it's like you can express that strongly in the relationship with each other. Okay, viewer, I hope that you enjoyed the reading today and the messages, the soul path messages that Spirit brought forward for you with where you are right now. Thank you for watching with me as always, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.